Hey everybody, it's Captain Adonis. We are back for another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, surviving on Masperon. As you can tell by my voice, I've got a little bit of a cold, so we'll just have to listen to my raspy voice. So let me top off with some food and oxygen, and we'll figure out what we're going to do today. I'd like to go to the moon and see what they have up there for rare resources, because that's one of the things that we're going to need in order to get off this planet and move on to the next. Let me just top off with some food here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this episode's going to be let's go to the moon. As you can see, I added a couple more rocket launchers to my SV, just to kind of give me a little bit more firepower. And we are going to head to the moon. Now, what I've been told is the moon is very much like Masperon. It's not a barren planet like an Akua. I've never been there, so this will be the first time there. The other thing I've been told is these rare elements that we need to move on and to make the better stuff is also in the POIs. And I know the POIs are a lot tougher than they ever have been. So we have achieved orbit. Alright. Oh, there's the moon. Let's head to the moon. So yeah, so the POIs are a lot tougher. Noel and I found it out in our multiplayer that you can't just shoot them with guns. If you do, you need to have epic weapons just to damage them. So until that happens, you got to use explosives. You got to get in close enough. I think I can probably do that. There's a base close by. There's a drone behind us. It's all right. I think I can do that. There's a base close by where we're at, and there's a supply depot there. But there's a big mountain, and I think I can come around that mountain and get close enough to the POI without getting taken out. I may even use the drilling machine and dig a tunnel to it. That would be awesome. Dig down and then straight over to it. Yeah. So that's a possibility. Alright, Masperon Moon. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah. Looks very similar to Masperon. We're going to run an east-west running of this and see what we discover. So this will be a little boring, so I'll make an east-west run and we'll be back. Alright, we are back. So we have found a Zascosium deposit. I'm not seeing any bases or anything like that around. I do have 2 auto miners on me, so I'm going to drop down and place one of these auto miners on this deposit. Here, lots of bugs. Yeah, look at that. There's a spider. Alright, where'd he go? I don't like spiders. It may not be protected by a drone, but it is protected by spiders. So we're just going to take out the spiders. I don't know where it went. It's an invisible spider. Alright, so we're going to pull off a little trick here that I like to do. We're just going to fly up, level off, get out. Okay, ship's remaining stable. Use my drone, and we'll see about setting one of these auto miners down. There we go. Now we'll access the auto miner, throw some fuel in it. We're going to throw those into it. It's probably overkill. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with the spiders. We have our auto miner down on the Zascosium deposit. We didn't have to deal with any spiders. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to continue my east-west run and see what else we find. And I'll probably throw another auto miner down on another Zascosium deposit, because that's one of the rare ones that we need. So, we'll be back. Alright, so we're back. I did find another Zascosium deposit. There was a small drone there. So we're just going to maneuver over here, get a little closer. We'll pick up the stuff from the drone and lay down another auto miner. So I'm going to do the same as before. We'll level off nice and easy. Get out. Yep, we're good. First things first, we'll go lay our auto miner down. And fill it up. There we go. Now come over here and get the stuff off our plasma drone. 50 cal ammo. Well, that's alright. Alright. We got a couple auto miners down. I did run into a base just after our other, after we set our other auto miner, ghost support. So I'm going to continue my east to west run. We're going through the barrier here. So we'll see what's on the other side. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, we're back. It's Captain Adonis. So my recorder crapped out on me again, and I've switched to a new recording software, so we'll see how this one does. But just to recap really quickly, so we found a couple of Zascosium deposits on the moon. We put down a couple auto miners. I think I have that on recording, and then my recording flaked out. But I found this small outpost. So we came in here, there were, I don't know, 5 plasma drones, 1 large plasma drone. We took all them out, and we did a little searching for the core so we could take this place over. This one's a little different than most, so I searched under this building, no luck. Searched under the typical fuel building where the fuel is being kept, no luck. Came over here and went, oh, that's right. The one that we're at, the research beta, was under this corner. And no, it wasn't. It happens to be this tower. It's underneath the tower in this corner. So if you're looking for the core for this particular station, there it is. I have not looted this station. I don't know if I want to waste your guys' viewing time with the loot, unless something, you know, really exciting happens, which I doubt. But I have a cold, as you can hear. So I can't talk too long before I start coughing. But we are on the moon of Masperon. It looks identical to Masperon, not like a barren moon as before. There are a little bit more baddies here. There's spiders, which I can't stand. But we are going to loot this base, and maybe we'll fly back to Masperon, grab all of our stuff. I'm not sure. This one really didn't have a lot to offer. I mean, I did a fly completely around. I found, what is this? A ghost support. There's one of my Zascosiums. There's another over here. Where'd it go? Oh, maybe it was back the other way. Anyway, I got 2 of those down. The auto miners, and they're mining away in Zascosium, which is fine. There's not a lot of other minerals here. There's a lot of promethium. I know I've got 2 auto miners down. I just don't know where the other one's at. Oh, it's right there. You can just barely see it. Wow. Okay, so one's there, and one is there. And that's the dividing line right there. That's the green barrier. So, did find a Ghost Rider Biolab and a stealth base and another supply station. That one's a little close to the stealth, and it was shooting at me as I was driving by. I still haven't done a complete east to west around the southern border, which I may do off camera real quick. But I figured for right now, let's at least show you what we've got in some of these loot containers. I thought this was kind of unique. They got this this little sign up here that says, "Welcome to Delta 9 R&D. Arrival departure times. Don't forget your, I'm guessing a detention queue pass." So let's see what we've got. Yeah, we've got all sorts of good stuff around here. All right, we got a drone incoming. Plasma drone. All right. Go out and get that plasma drone. I don't think it did any damage because, well, it did. Damage my cargo box. So flight systems active. Let me move it forward just a little bit, and then we'll just power the whole thing down. And why isn't the repair station working? Let's take a look at it again. Oh, see, the cargo box is still damaged. Alright, what is going on here? We are directly over it, maybe not enough. So we'll turn it back on. Let's lift up. God, I think that's high enough. And we'll turn it off. There we go. Alright, it's repairing. Hear that lovely sound. See that lovely blue light repairing my ship. There we go. It's repaired from that plasma drone. Now, I know it missed. I'm not quite sure where it hit. Looks like it might have hit right there. Multi-tool, repair. Yep. Did a little splash damage here and there. I really like... they don't show it. Let me see if I can make that happen. Well, no. So I have a tier 2, it's going to take it right out. When the glass gets damaged, it gets all fractional. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, that was the only exciting thing that happened. There's, looks like this would probably be some sort of housing complex. This looks very similar to some of the stuff we've already found. It's just like this is a combination. So these are two housing units housing this research and design group. So there's fridges and beds and all that. This is this is where I'm going to park my SV and do like I did before. I'm going to get rid of that door. Oops, I closed it. Let's see, is this an advanced constructor? It is. So we have an advanced constructor here. So that's a good thing. Let's see, we have a repair bay, so we actually, it's not out here on the pad like before, it's actually on the other side where my ship is actually stored. Right at the moment, they built this nice little landing platform, which I think is pretty cool. They got these little glowy containers, which, look, has food and stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and loot this place, see what we get. It would be really cool if we found some of our other rare resources. But for right now, that's what we're up to. So thanks everybody for watching. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, surviving on Masperon's Moon with Captain Adonis. And please, by all means, questions and comments, leave them down there. I will answer them. All of my videos so far, I have not monetized any of them, so I'm completely ad-free. Remember that when you're watching videos. I'm not in a position where I actually need to make money off these YouTube videos. I'm just having a blast making them, and I'd love to hear your guys' suggestions on what we can do. So, from all of us on the Masperon's Moon, which is just me, this is Captain Adonis. I'm out.